Hi, I'm dgerard and this is Pivot to AI, coming to you Monday to Friday. Today, Midjourney does a pivot to Theranos. You know Midjourney, right? It's an AI image generator. It's being sued by Disney for massive copyright violation. What's the weirdest and dumbest business pivot an image generator company could possibly make? Yesterday, Midjourney CEO David Holmes announced Midjourney Medical. No, they didn't call it Midjourney. They're going into medical imaging, ultrasound full body scanning. They call it ultrasonic CT. In Midjourney's vision, you'll be lowered into a pool of water. Ultrasonic sensors will scan your whole body. Over 60 seconds, the system will compute a 3D scan of you. Midjourney describes the process. Quote, "It starts by stepping into a shallow pool of golden light. You then begin to descend into the water. Your body passes through a ring of underwater sensors, each acting like a dolphin, using its echolocation." Unquote. Actual medical advances don't talk about golden light or compare themselves to dolphins. At absolute best, Midjourney is selling a vibes-based wellness experience to rich New Age suckers. There seems to be a prototype scanner in existence. Holmes says they've scanned maybe a dozen people. But Midjourney has fabulous plans for the future. The Midjourney Spa will open in San Francisco at the end of 2027, apparently. Quote, "It will have hot tubs, saunas, cold plunges, and 10 scanners with the capability to do more body scans a year than all MRI scanners on Earth combined." Unquote. Midjourney is careful in their wording. Their ultrasound scanner is not an MRI. They just compare it to MRI a whole lot. David Holmes says, quote, "We've dreamed of something as powerful as MRI." Unquote. Midjourney plans to deploy 50,000 scanners around the world in the next 6 years, apparently. So there's a few problems with this idea. For one, ultrasound scanning doesn't penetrate the whole body. It doesn't work through bone or air, and there's a lot of both of those in your body. Ultrasound just doesn't do full body scans. Ultrasound, CAT scans, and MRI are different scans that see different things. For two, if you call something medical, there's still actual regulations about that. Quote, "Various medical applications would require FDA clearances, but for now, Midjourney Medical says it's working on body composition maps that don't require the same level of clearance as diagnostic imaging." Unquote. The good news is this thing does not use generative AI. Holmes told the press conference, quote, "We're not even using any AI in this yet. Just really cool hardware and software." Unquote. So you won't be asking if it scans 6 fingers or 7. Is Midjourney's scanner medically better than nothing? Well, not really, because it barely exists. This scanner is not any sort of medical product. It's a completely experimental toy. None of this has been tested. None of the stuff Midjourney is talking up has been verified by anyone. This is Theranos level vaporware. Every radiographer who's heard about this thing has called it out because they've all heard this sort of napkin scribble idea from idiots before. There's been other AI medical startups reminiscent of Midjourney Medical's plans. Ford talked up plans for AI-powered care pods. Drop a patient in, do automatic checkups. The care pods did not work. They didn't do a single thing. Ford soaked up venture capital cash and finally went broke at the end of 2024. Midjourney has not accepted venture funding in its history. But this ultrasound plan makes me wonder if the AI copyright violation business isn't going so great and they're about to start calling around the VCs. Can Midjourney's ultrasound scanner become a good and useful medical device in the future? It's hard to prove nothing like this could ever happen. It'd be interesting if it did. But I think we can say the guys selling you golden light and dolphins and a spa experience aren't the hot favourites. Thanks for tuning in to Pivot to AI, and thank you to all the people who donated last month to help with the dead laptop. I ordered a replacement today, so soon I hope my production chain will have slightly less gaffer tape in it. I also ordered more gaffer tape. Pivot to AI runs on your support. If Pivot brightens your life, please do put your $5 into the Patreon linked in the show notes. Or if you prefer YouTube, hit the join button below the video. This keeps us going. Thank you all. I'll see you on Monday, and bye for now.